since I'm going up and down on the Z axis. Now, well, that depends on whatever axis you're doing, is what one you made it do. But so I move it on down to about right there, and boom, everything is grabbed together. It's all one piece. Hold Z so I can keep the shape in place. Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to the Digital Paul Workshop. It is I, that noisy fan that loves to speed up when your computer's under load, Techno Meow Tinkerer. And today we're going to cover the merge tools, or at least some ways to do different type of merging in Blender. So let's get on over there to the video right quick. I already got a couple objects set up. So one of the things we're going to look at here, well, we kind of cover something similar. I'm just going to duplicate the object, move it up. And that's what I needed to do last time, was duplicate, not copy. But one thing we did cover last time in the, well, no, I didn't. Let's just join everything together. Was we did cover the bridge tool. The bridge is one way you can use to merge two shapes together if you want to merge the shapes. Another way is, and I always like to do it, and you've probably seen it in some of my time-lapse video of me doing it, is just simply deleting the faces and then coming in and selecting the points, and then I hit, nope, it's not that. Was it alternate M? Let's see. No, well, I thought it was, maybe it was just M. Yeah, M. You just hit the M key, and then you can merge either at the center, you can merge at the cursor, wherever the little dot is. You can also do collapse, which I don't think it's going to work on this one. Merge at the first, whatever first thing you selected, it will go to. Or a lot of times the way I end up doing is usually merge last, because of a lot of times I select the thing I want to move and to the point I want to move it to. And let's get on back. But let's say if we already got an object, we'll just go ahead and move into this cube down here. Let's go ahead and hide the sphere so it'll be out the way. Don't worry about the cube upstairs. But let's say we do a loop cut, and then we do another loop cut. We got somehow we have to do one close by. Well, we could go around and selecting, and I have done this because I didn't know no other way to do it. Go around selecting each point and just keep merging to wherever I want to merge it to. Well, you don't have to do it that way. You can come over here to Tools, and let's see, is it Options, Auto Merge, and then you can change your threshold. I'm going to move this up to 0.1 millimeter or 1 meter, and then select the one I want to move. Now for me, because I don't have my alt key is being used for a different thing, I can't just do the simple control or use the alt key to select everything, but grab everything, hit the Z, since I'm going up and down on the Z axis. Now, well, that depends on whatever axis you're doing, is what one you made it do. But so I move it on down to about right there, and boom, everything is grabbed together. It's all one piece. Hold Z so I can keep the shape in place. And so that's how you can move a bunch of stuff to an area and merge and get rid of an extra loop or cut you want. You might can do it. Let's see. Let's do a loop cut, and let's just only do a few of these. Grab Z, and let's see if it does that with these as well. Yep, it does it. So using the tool thing, auto merge, and then setting whatever your threshold you want to be at, depending on how, it depends on how detailed you want. You can actually just do certain ones, so that could save you time from having to hit M for every single point. Now let's back out here. Now there is another type of merge that's really not exactly merge. Let me, that's what's throwing me off. Is, come on, close out. No, that, there we go. Hit the end to close it out. Get back over here. Now this is, let's see, object mode, edit. There is a type of merge. So you could come in and I could do merge at center, and I can merge all that stuff, which me preferably be good for typology. I'm going to one day learn what type of word that is. I keep saying I'm going to learn it. Uh, but there's another way you can go about doing it, and that is you right click on the selected area and you come down and you dissolve faces. Now it gets rid of all of those lines. It doesn't converge on anything. Now I have not learned yet what this feature is for. I'm just letting you know that you can dissolve the faces. And I let's see, let's look up. Let's see if it does anything. It don't look like it really doesn't look like it's changing the shape of the. Let's see, let's click a few more of these faces and let's just see what it'll give us if we hit dissolve faces. Go back above. Don't really look like it's changing the shape. I don't know what effect it will have on rendering. Probably not. I don't look like it's going to have an effect if you're just doing. Well, I do see. It does look weird in some spots. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, I don't know what use case you could have for dissolving faces, especially if it maintains. Let's see, just get a whole bunch of this stuff together and hit dissolve and see if it actually changes. And I don't really. It kind of changes a little bit, not much. I see it now. Looks flatter. But that is another way you can. It's kind of a type of merge, not really one that I could think of a use of right offhand, but probably is good to know in case it comes up in the future. Because my issues, I'm curious what you can do with all these edges. Because just think you dissolve this and all these edges now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides just on one edge alone. So that may be an issue when it comes to rendering. But that's pretty much a couple different ways you can kind of merge things together. You can use the bridge tool to merge two objects. You can use the letter M on your keyboard to merge points. You can I think you can merge sides as well. Let's actually go back. Let's before we finish. So let me see something. Let's switch over. I think you can use it too for sides. Let's see. Hit M. So yeah, you can do it. You can hit it center. So yeah, you can do other things with it. I've never used it other than merging points because that is oftentimes okay. That's just flat out weird the way it did that. Let's see about the faces. Let's see if it'll merge the faces. Yeah. So it kind of works similar to like one of the features in the bridge tool. But like I said, I usually merge points because I want specific, trying to get rid of specific things to smooth things out into a specific shape. Whoops, wrong one. You just saw the mirror effect. Anyway, this is just gives you some basic ideas of how you can merge different elements in Blender. Like I said, merging points is what I usually do. And go around and play with some of these and see what other stuff you could do. I hadn't tried the merge tool thing on having like the two shapes like I did with the squares. But yeah, you can merge using the bridge, is one way. Merge using the M key on your keyboard, and then right click on the object and hit dissolve. Kind of does a type of merging. I hope this video has been informative, and if you like my content and you want to help support the channel, please like and subscribe and share this video with anyone you think might find it interesting. Have a nice day.